To the G-Cast. I'm Agent Seal.
I'm Dougie J.
I'm Blue Crab.
Dougie J or Dougie G?
Dougie J.
I thought you were Dougie G.
Alright, so what are we going to talk about first?
The award ceremony.
Oh yeah, the awards ceremony. Alright, so at our school, we have like some bullshit like tradition of having like an awards.
Such crap,
Like,
dude.
Yeah, like, I don't know, like half the awards are so bullshit.
I know, right? Oh yeah, 6th period
Remember?
rep. What did you guys do?
Yeah, like, oh yeah, you elected someone and they voted for what spirit days we had. Good
Yeah.
job.
I'm like, whoa, homie.
You're a leader. You didn't even ask the people what they wanted, you just voted.
It's all bullshit if you ask me.
Why
What?
are you talking like
Because I can.
You're not redneck or something.
Yes, I am. Shut your damn mouth, boy.
And then, remember, everyone in ping pong club got an award, which was like...
Yeah, every single person in the club, they're like, oh yeah, you got an award for joining a club. You
Yeah,
could've just
you
sat there.
required no skill. Here's a fucking award. You're like,
Jesus.
what the hell?
Calm down.
You could have just sat there.
Exactly.
You could have sat there in the corner of the portable and just done nothing.
Hey guys, I have a paddle. I can hit a ball. Like, I understand that, like, if you're at, like, Olympic level table tennis is actually the official name. It actually requires some skill. But, like, this is ping pong club, okay? This isn't the Olympics.
Bouncing it off me.
Like, okay, I fucking took a shit this morning. Should I get an award?
Exactly, dude. Makes no sense.
Well, you keep in mind we're in a conference room, so...
Yeah, you can still hear us
Oh, yeah.
outside.
We're doing this at the library, just so everyone knows. On like Seal's shitty phone.
We don't want to do it outside.
That's what she
Wait,
said.
that sounded...
I mean, I don't know. Lots of people say that like kind of like, you know, makes it more pleasurable because it's like there's more of a
Okay,
thrill.
we don't need to talk in detail about it. I mean, holy shit, dude.
Can you put your knife away?
No.
Yeah, Dougie has a knife right now and he keeps like,
Dougie's just...
flipping it.
He's
on
about
it.
to kill us.
Yeah,
We
like
can't trust him at all.
and we're also in the middle of the library conference room.
Yeah, and he's pulling out a knife.
So if-
We're in
if-
like the teens area.
if
pull
this-
out the knife.
If this ends in like half a minute because the librarian kicked us out, it's his fault. Just
It's
so
not my fault. Just because I have enough doesn't mean you can kick me out.
I
I'm
mean-
an American citizen.
Just took off.
Why are you taking
Blue
off your
Crab just
shirt?
took off the shirt halfway and then put it back on.
Why are you trying to keep your
you
shirt on,
doing?
dude, literally?
I want to be cool.
You're not.
Okay, so originally we actually had somebody on here named Lamarson, but he
He's an
always
asshole.
freaking Jesus.
No, but yeah, he like every time we do something, he's like, oh yeah, I have to go to my cousin's house. And it's like not even like before. He doesn't just like he does it at the last second.
I literally asked Agent Seal, and he's like, fucking, he's at his cousin's house. He ditched us.
He's at his cousin's house too.
He's not at his cousin's house.
He's probably jerked out.
And then we tried to get the times right, and then Max has to.
He's playing Black Ops right now. That's definitely what
Dude,
he's
he's doing some sick tricks out.
I mean,
Oh my god.
I don't know.
We originally were gonna be here about 30 minutes ago, but then Dougie decided to
What? Because I showed
come
up early?
earlier.
Because
30 minutes earlier.
So
And he asked
what,
like 5 times, and we told him, yeah, 12
yeah,
o'clock.
he's like, oh yeah, it's at noon, right? He comes here at 11:30. He asked like 5 times. 5.
I'm sorry.
And
I thought it
we changed the time for him so he would remember it too. We even made fun of him for it, and he's like, okay, I won't forget. And
I didn't forget. I just showed up early.
no, noon, that's such an easy time to remember. And you
Then
come
he
at
told me to come.
11:30. Yeah, why did you show up
I'm
half an
already
hour
here.
early?
Because I left. I didn't know how long it'd take me to walk here, so I left at like 11:30. I'm sorry.
And it took you less than a minute to get
I mean, I left at like 11:15. I'm sorry.
How would you think it would take like 45 minutes to get here?
I'm sorry.
45 minutes to walk?
I didn't know how long it'd take me. I thought I'd just wait here for 15 minutes. I realized how lonely it is.
So you started fapping all over my face. There's cum dripping from my face right now. I don't know if you know.
What?
This is very inappropriate.
Metaphorically. I mean metaphorically.
Okay.
Okay? It's like, he thinks he can just fucking walk up in the Panda Express and throw his shirt all over the floor and piss on
That's
it.
not right. That's not right. I need to have my Asian food.
Asian food?
It's Chinese. It's Chinese.
It's not Chinese food. Panda Express is not. Okay.
What? Isn't that Chinese food?
No, dude, Panda Express, that title's so, they do not serve pandas at Panda Express. That's,
I know they don't
that's
serve
false
pandas.
advertisement.
So what?
That's false advertisement. I want my
What
money
kind
back.
of food is that?
It's like fake Chinese food is what it is.
It's the American way of Chinese food.
Yes!
You're
Don't even
Did
get
I
me
just-
started on like teriyaki. You know teriyaki? Teriyaki's just like Chinese food with Japanese sauce, and you know, it's always made by Korean people.
It is Chinese food though, cause like.
You're still in a conference.
Oh, there are.
Teriyaki is
They,
supposed
yeah,
to be
they do look
Japanese
Korean,
food,
don't
though.
they?
What?
They do look Korean, don't they?
No, they are Korean.
They
Like,
are?
yes. Dude, my grandma's Korean. I know what Koreans look like.
I know what Jesus
My
sounds
aunts
like.
are Korean.
Pants are Korean?
My aunts.
Sounds like
Aunts.
pants.
There. I don't, like, no, I can
Are we
actually,
supposed to be talking about our award
I can
ceremony?
have, it doesn't matter, like.
Doesn't matter, doesn't matter if we go to
The
another
topic
topic.
list was just to start us
Oh,
off.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Come on now.
I mean, now we don't have anything to talk about. You pretty much just fucked
Well,
us.
now we can talk about the field day, right?
Field
I mean,
day.
we had
I
the
mean, what are
field
we gonna
day
do?
yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
That was
wow.
yesterday, right? Yeah, dude, I'm
No,
way
that
off.
was 4
I'm
weeks
way
ago.
off. No, dude, I'm way off right now. I always think of some of this, like I feel like
Are
it's
you
Saturday
dumb
right
or
now.
are you just like a dumbass? Or are you just
Those
stupid?
literally mean the same thing. All three of those.
Well, then you're being Jewish, taking the freaking dime from down there.
I didn't take
You
it.
stole it from
Did you
the
see
gutter.
it?
Someone else took it and gave it to me.
I
It
asked
doesn't
Sarah.
matter that I
Sarah.
asked them to.
I asked Sarah to grab the dime and give
So
it to you.
it's your fault.
But
Then it's your
technically
fault,
you took
dude.
it though.
I have that dime in my pocket right now.
You took the dime. I didn't want it. I'm just saying pick up the dime. I mean,
You thought? No, Max thought that it was a nickel.
it was.
Well, I thought it was like a quarter of a nickel. It's hard to tell, like, cause like it was far away.
I hope you fall through that window.
Did you just almost fall?
I hope you fall.
I don't think they can hear you from way back there.
Yeah, sure they can. I don't know.
I doubt it.
I'm pretty loud. Like
Just spiked the recording.
yeah, I know.
The recording just gets.
Wait till we get to like the segment where I yell about crap. I don't know. If we
We're
do
not
that,
able to do that in
we
the
probably
library.
shouldn't do that in the library.
Yeah, not very.
So I don't know.
You guys ever have any like weird experiences at like restaurants maybe?
I have weird experiences on my bus, but that's not a restaurant.
Oh yeah, like
Yeah,
tell
it's-
the one about like the railroad tracks.
So at my school, we had like this kid, and I think he goes to Matson. I think he goes to our school. So like he comes up with these really dumb things, and one of the things we would do was we would like it was called the Yoshi. We wouldn't sit on our seats. We would like stand on them, but kind of
Why are you
lean
demonstrating it? They can't
lean
see.
down, like kind of like sit on, but like we were on our feet, but we were like kind of sitting down.
So like crouching.
Yeah, basically. And then when we would go over the railroad tracks, because there were railroad tracks on the way to school, right? We would like jump. We would like jump over. No,
Dougie just left.
Dougie just left the room. He wants to see if everyone else in the library can hear us.
I think he's trying to do a
He's-
nipple twist.
I think he's trying to do like a gang.
He locked
Is that
himself
what
out.
Well, let's just leave it out there. Okay, so we would like jump over the railroad tracks. We would jump off of our seat and try and touch the ceiling of the bus, right? Well, so we did that for like 3 days. And then on Friday, I was absent one day, and I don't know what happened. It was a Friday, so like there was like a whole weekend, so you know I couldn't ask anyone about what happened on Friday, right? Okay, yeah, go get him out. But yeah, I guess he must have finally like yelled at us not to do that since it was a pretty like dumb thing to do. But like I did it the next day. And he's like,
Those are one way, man.
dude, and he's like, please come to seat 1. I repeat, this is your assigned seat for until further notice. Which is like complete bull. I mean, how was I supposed to know? I mean,
we're standing on a seat.
and jumping
Yeah.
and trying to touch the. I actually touched the ceiling that time though, so
I hope you hit your head on
So
the
you're accomplished.
I mean, it wasn't worth it.
Was it not? I thought it was. I don't think it was.
Oh yeah, because then you met Trevor.
Yeah, I met like. I don't know.
No,
I
it's
met a
still
lot of.
recording. It just
I-
locks.
I met a lot of interesting people on in seat 1. Actually, yeah, it was seat 1, not seat 2. I met a lot of people there because that's where all like, that's where like a bunch of people would sit, voluntarily, and like, I couldn't move away from them. Like they would just talk to me.
Those
and
are like
it's
the goody two shoes kids.
Yeah, and they're like, hey, how are you? They were like complete nerds. Like, well, I don't know. I don't know if I should
Why are you
use that
still
word.
sitting on that chair like that?
You should probably.
It's comfortable.
Is it
I
comfortable?
don't know. But
Was
like,
it comfortable on the bus?
Wait, do we have to check out of here, or do they
Honestly,
just do
why?
is leave?
I think we just leave.
Okay.
I don't know if I should use the word nerd since like
There,
I watch Game of Thrones. And,
I watch Game of Thrones too. I'm not.
That's
a fucking
not a
nerd.
nerd thing though.
I play Dungeons and Dragons.
Okay, yeah, you
Yeah,
are.
that-
And
I think
Magic
that's a
the
nerd
Gathering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
You
yeah.
watch hentai, don't you?
No.
Yes.
I mean, well.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think I also watch like Naruto.
Okay, should we talk about the Inquisition?
No, we
Oh,
need to
Or
finish-
not? Because
Sticky
we're like
position.
in the library. 'Cause I feel
Well,
like we're gonna.
anyway, no, back to what I was saying, since seals trying to like.
Don't blame it on Seal. That's
I was
all
trying to
keep
put
going.
another topic here because you were done with the bus.
I wasn't. But like no, everyone. These were all like the goody two shoes kids and crap, right? But like, I mean, not that I have anything against them, but like all the annoying ones that like I didn't want to talk to. Normally, if they tried to sit next to me, I would just be like, I think my friend wants me to sit next to him or whatever, right?
Oh yeah, but then you got the assigned seat.
Yeah, so I couldn't
So
move
you
away.
can move this time.
I remember that there was this one kid that was actually at my bus stop. And like, he was like, what, 2 years younger than me. Yeah, so he's like 2 grades below us. So yeah, he was 2 grades below us, and he was like, everyone hated him. I don't know. Yeah,
Oh, everyone just hated him.
in like elementary.
Kinda like how I hate you.
He was kind of a douche, but like he was sort of my friend because like the only reason he was my friend is because like none of my friends none of my friends were like at the bus stop, right? So like when he was like we would be and he didn't have any friends at the bus stop because he was like a douche, right?
Mhm.
So like we would talk and like I don't know, I got a really good like Pokemon card off him. I'm pretty sure. I think I got like
So
Rayquaza.
racist.
Gotta replace it off of him.
I'm pretty sure it was like a Rayquaza like EX or I don't know.
EX?
I don't know. I don't
Dude,
even
the
know what that means.
Rayquaza EX is terrible, dude. I have that.
Was no, it was then it wasn't EX. I don't know.
Why are we talking about Pokemon?
Do you know how long it was? Do you know how long it's been since like I've played Pokemon? Yesterday. No, I don't know. I don't even remember all that crap.
Alright, but otherwise than
I got a
that,
bunch of like good Pokemon cards.
like after field day then?
no, no. Listen.
Or should we just keep on going on field day?
He
We
wants
should
to
keep
talk
talking
about
about this.
Alright,
cards.
So like, yeah, I got some good Pokemon cards off him. We used to play like, Spirit Tracks, the Legend of Zelda game, like the multiplayer on the bus.
Oh,
That was
multiplayer?
Okay.
I didn't even know there was Zelda multiplayer, dude.
There is in some of them, like in Four Swords Adventures, which isn't a remake. It actually takes place in a different place in the
Oh, okay.
timeline.
Continue.
Yeah.
Spirit Tracks and Twilight Princess, and then I think that's all of them. But or not Twilight Princess. Phantom Hourglass. Phantom Hourglass.
stuttered, dude.
Not Twilight Princess.
I love stuttering.
Although multiplayer on that would be awesome.
Would you want?
What if this is like the quietest
one.
recording ever, dude?
But like, yeah, we would play
No,
like.
dude, look how high those things are going.
That's
man.
because Jefferson's like that close to the phone.
Yeah.
So-
Look how high it got.
He means blue crab. My name isn't actually Jefferson. It's
Yes.
actually Steven.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Well,
man.
actually, it isn't. But like,
Well,
I
don't
need to
know
tell
us
you guys about
anyways. It
Steven.
doesn't matter. It's easier to talk in real names.
Whatever.
Fucking
That's just our
asshole.
nicknames.
But no one's gonna know who you are.
Well, now they know that you're Jefferson.
No one's gonna care.
Just keep going. God.
I know my
We're
bus
like
driver.
breaking the fourth wall here.
My bus driver used to like call me Roosevelt
Why?
because he forgot my name and he's like, oh, it's a president. So it's like he would always yell at me like, Roosevelt, please do that. And I'm like, I'm not gonna do it. That's not my name. And he just like say Roosevelt coming and like I pretend that I didn't think he was talking about me because that wasn't his name, and eventually he'd just give up and like start the bus again.
You just sit there and they just gave up.
Yeah, basically.
Roosevelt,
And
please
so when
sit
did you get
down.
like your assigned seat? When was this? Like what grade and stuff?
This was what was it? It was 5th grade. Yeah, 5th grade I think.
Oh, so you had was that like the whole time too, and then went through 6th grade or what?
No. It was for like I don't know, a couple months I think.
Oh.
No.
And then did you just continue being friends with Trevor?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh.
No one likes him though, except for you. No one likes Sketcher except for you.
I don't really
Well,
like.
Sketcher and Josh.
Josh broke his arm somehow on the
Yeah, I
inflatable
know, right?
obstacle
He
course.
popped out. No, like okay, so he was done with the obstacle course, right? And then he popped out at the very end.
And he just-
Yeah, he broke his wrist.
And he broke his arm.
Cause there's like a drop, right there.
So he just like snapped his arm in half.
It wasn't his arm.
He said it was his arm on the
It was his
He was
wrist.
carrying it like this, and it was just his wrist.
Oh.
And then Logan said, you know how your wrist is like supposed to be here or something? It was like way up here or something like that.
Jesus.
Yeah, somewhere else. It wasn't supposed to be. And I remember I just watching
gonna
him like
break this
walk
shit.
away. Like I actually just popped out by like beating Eric on obstacle course. Not that way.
Yeah. Oh yeah, remember we had to buy like the $3 like wristbands or whatever.
Did I snap?
Yeah, I'm
I
like,
didn't
what?
use once.
$3?
Dude, well, no, you could have just done it and like you only need the $3 for like the bounce house and the obstacle course.
It
What?
sounds like the worst thing to the people listening right now, because it sounds like we're like in 7th grade.
Well, yeah.
But we're not, so.
Well, you know, you gotta witness. You know, you gotta have that stuff, right? Before you go to like high school and crap, you gotta do that like one last time. You know what I mean?
Fuck that.
Well, we're not even. Then why didn't we do it last year in 7th grade?
Cause we didn't.
I'm
care.
sure they're gonna have it at the high school too.
I hope not.
They're probably going to.
It's like, come on now, dude. We're like
What at
we're
the
like the
high
next. We're like the people, the next gen people, right, or whatever. I don't know.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I have no idea either.
Then shut up. That's my job to talk about.
This is the best pilot I think there's ever
Confusing.
been.
This
Let's
is
talk
like the
about
worst
confusing
pilot
stuff.
ever.
How long is this gonna
This
go
probably
for?
isn't even funny. I don't know,
Well,
like
we're
half an hour.
this is like 17 minutes, homie.
We've got
Like
like
we can only do like a half hour,
I
right?
have to leave at 1:15.
we have like another half hour though, so we can
Yeah,
make
we
this
have
like
another half
40,
hour, so-
45 minutes, something like
Yeah,
that.
45.
So
That'd
we're
be
gonna
good.
talk for about.
Okay, now
45
we're talking about like the time. Let's get on topic. Like you want to talk about field day or
I don't
board
know.
report?
I'm sure these people listening to this really want to hear about like the time of this. That should be the rest of the
alcohol?
podcast. Us talking about the podcast.
Should they talk about the alcohol?
After that. Oh wait, did I ever tell you about like how Trevor tried to get me? I think I did. How Trevor tried to get me to use your name as like an alias.
Yeah.
Okay, so in elementary school, I like
Yeah, in elementary school, I remember. Yeah, you told me
was
that.
like a
but-
super like rebel, right? Like
Trevor?
now. No, I was.
Oh.
Trevor
Never mind, no,
basically
not
just
Trevor.
did whatever I told him to. So. No, I had like a mafia, right?
Yeah.
And like I would actually get people and like we would do
Actually,
illegal
do
activities.
resistance stuff.
Yeah. Well, not illegal act, like against school
Dude,
rules.
I'm a third grader running drugs and shit.
Like we would like run in the halls and stuff. No, we would talk, dude. No talking in the halls. Like I never realized it as much, but like. In,
You
like,
guys couldn't talk
elementary
in the
school-
halls.
Yeah, dude. We
Oh,
had
yeah, we couldn't, but we kept on talking. Huh? Then they just didn't care anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like that's so stupid. Like I never realized how dumb it was until like actual middle school. Cause in middle school you're supposed to talk in the halls. Like,
You are?
well, basically they don't want you talking in class, so I mean you talk in the halls.
Well, I guess yeah.
Like you're a lot. Like everyone talks in the halls, right? In elementary school, it's like.
Yeah, all the good people would be like, shh, when you started to talk, and then I just keep on talking to my friends.
Yeah, I got in trouble and like, all, they would like, so once I was walking through the halls and I was talking to someone and they're like, oh yeah, you know what you're supposed to do when you enter the halls until you reach the end of the hall, because we were going out to recess. And I'm like, yeah, when you get to the halls, you're supposed to shut the hell up. Or no, I didn't even say shut the hell, I just said shut up, right? And she's like, that word is not appropriate for use at school here.
Shut up?
Yeah, shut up.
I got in trouble for saying be quiet once.
Dude,
Like that
Dude,
was-
I called somebody an a-hole
You got in trouble.
in 4th grade.
Oh, I can kind of
we were
understand
all
that.
lined up. We were all lined up. I was at the back of the line, so I thought nobody could hear me, right? So then I called somebody an a-hole, and then Miss Larson came out of nowhere. I'm like, oh shoot. Then I had to go to like the office and got like a white slip that day. I'm like, what?
You know what's strange? The white slips are actually pink.
Dude, I had like 6 white slips
Dude, I
when
only
I
ever,
came out of elementary school.
I only ever had one infraction slip and one. Dude, I got in trouble for like. So at my school, we got in trouble for like so bullshit, like so much bullshit. Like my friend, he slid down a wet slide. I'm like, you can't do that. Your pants could have fallen off. If you're on a wet slide, there's less friction than if it's a dry slide. Plus, if you're going down, then the force from the friction would actually push your pants up. And he got a white slip for that. Not even just an infraction, a white slip.
Dude, I got a
For
white
those
slip
of you
in,
who
like-
don't know, a white slip is like, that's like the worst thing you can get in elementary school. Like if it's bad enough, you can actually get like suspended from a white slip.
Well, I'm pretty sure everybody knows what a freaking white slip
I'm
is.
pretty sure the white slips are pink though.
I think they only have the white slip in like our school district. I don't know. I don't care either, so I'm not gonna look it up.
Oh,
But,
only
like, dude, they were pink. They were pink.
they were pink and they called them white slips. Yeah.
Dude, and then like, remember? Oh, did you ever get an infraction? Did you ever get an infraction slip?
Maybe.
I think he just cut himself.
Did you ever get like an infraction slip though?
No, what's that?
It's like
same thing as a white slip.
No, an infraction slip is like one step below a white slip. It's like, oh, you got in trouble here.
Dude, I almost got a white slip for almost getting a concussion.
I got in trouble for making a finger gun once. Like this.
Yeah, I hate though. Like you can't do that. Like at my school, it's like no violent games like Spider-Man or WWE.
Spider-Man. Dude.
Play WWE.
No one played that.
See kids suplexing each other.
It's like, oh yeah, 6th grade, you still can't play any violent, quote, any violent games, but we're going to teach you about 9/11. You can't play Spider-Man, but you can learn about 9/11.
I love 9/11. It's my favorite holiday.
That's
Why are you
really
charging your
messed
phone
up.
if it's not like 100%? It's at 100%.
Can I have my phone?
It's at 100%.
Can I have my phone?
Wait, let's look at the scan. Is that Master Chief?
Yes, it is.
It's 12:52 right now.
Oh, it's 12:52.
Dude, the infractions were basically.
My charger on the wall too.
I don't
I don't
care.
know why you did that.
I don't care honestly. No, the infraction slip. It's like they would have 5 different copies that like they would have a copy for your parents to keep, one to not to keep, but
Yeah,
like
they had a whole bunch. And
to
then
sign out, like
written
one.
your signature and then like go through to another paper on
Yeah,
the
and then
back.
like one for the office, like the permanent record, and like one for you, and it's like.
It's not even a permanent record either. They just like.
It's like,
throw it
oh yeah,
away
this is your permanent record. Oh, by the way, it's going to be wiped, so it's not permanent at all. And they can't actually see it in high school. They can't, no one at high school is going to be like, oh yeah, you did this in elementary school?
Dude, suspension. I thought that here was a printer out there, but
Dude, now,
Okay, so it's like.
no, now it's like in middle
It's
school.
like 12:53.
In middle
So
and high school.
do you think we should like wait till 1 and then we can always talk about.
keep recording till
Yeah.
1 o'clock.
Yeah, okay.
Until
then
like
we can talk.
1:10 maybe, 1:10.
1 o'clock.
Yeah, so then we could talk for 5 minutes about where this is gonna go.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay.
I hate how we could have gone there for 2 hours if
Yeah.
we need to, we can just go out there and rent it for or not rent it, but reserve it for another hour as long as no one else has. But
Yeah, we can always do that. You wanna do that?
No, not really. I mean,
if we need to.
if we want to, we'll see.
Well, I already like doing this because we're talking
Anyway,
about
let's
yeah,
actually
yeah.
talk about like something that's not boring. No, like in now in like middle and high school, it's like, oh yeah, that kid got in trouble. Like like the kids who get in trouble, they're like, oh, I don't want to be with him, right? But like in elementary school, it's like, if you get in trouble, you're cool, basically.
Oh yeah, you're right.
And like
Yeah.
getting in trouble in elementary school was basically a regular part of school.
Yeah, but no, actually, at art school, we were considered like apparently we were gonna do drugs or something later on, just because we got like a white slip.
Dude, yeah, I think.
You were kept under close watch after you got
Well,
in that slip.
on one point, like when I got in trouble, I was like, oh man, I don't want to get in trouble, right? But at the same time, it's like, oh well, it's part of, because like all of my friends were getting in trouble. Everyone was getting in trouble. Like, I mean, I don't know if that's just the people who I hung out with, but that was like at both of my schools. That was at both.
Yeah,
schools.
and you were in high cap.
Yeah.
You were in high cap, and they thought getting white slips was cool.
Well, like, it wasn't necessarily cool. It was just like something you did. That you got like basically
Get an award for that.
you went to school. Like it's basically you go to school. Oh yeah, you got in trouble. That's part of school. It's not like something bad. It's just like something that happens basically.
Mhm.
And then there's people who are like, oh yeah, you got an award basically. And it's like, but no, yeah, it's like it was basically it was like a rite of passage almost. Like. Yeah, and like, I think part of that though was like, you got in trouble for so much stupid stuff that it was like, no one cared. And then like, I mean, so yeah, it was like a normal part of school, right? But at the same time, it was like, I don't want to get in trouble. I mean, I'm going to, but I don't want to. Like, when I got in trouble, I just got an infraction slip. Nothing happened. I just stayed in the office for the whole day, which I don't think they were supposed to do.
You had coloring books and all.
I did that one time. They had coloring books?
Yeah, they had coloring books.
I didn't even know that.
I actually got out early because I got out early because I was on like a Battle of the Books team, right?
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, and then we got to go to the finals of not like the district finals because our school, there's like a stupid thing like where you have to have an actual librarian, and at the time our librarian was like an assistant librarian or whatever.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we actually had a librarian, and we went to like.
So like we could only do it within the school. Yeah, at my school after that, our team, they won in 4th grade and 5th grade, the district, like the whole, anyway, and then in 6th grade they came in like 5th place or something like that. Yeah, my team in 4th grade, we won and we got like maybe 2 questions wrong from books that we didn't read, but the thing was, I answered every single question.
You did?
Yeah,
No one else? They're all just.
I read like all the books. One person didn't read any books. One person read one book that I had
One person
read.
didn't read any at all?
Yeah, another person read part of a book, and then one person read a book that I had read. But like, he answered one question about that book. But we even got a question right about a book that we didn't read.
How?
It was like, when the train started coming, what did the dog do? And then I said like, I said he like
really
jumped on the
predict
train track or
this type
whatever.
of stuff.
And then it's like, the answer was like, he jumped on the train track and started barking, and we got it right. And I was in 4th grade, and that was like the minimum age you could do it at. So like, we beat like the 5th and 6th graders, which was like, I don't know, I guess that was pretty cool.
Those 6 beers are lame, huh? Fucking suck,
Yeah, it was
dude.
pretty easy to.
My school was full of idiots.
They forced us to do Battle of the Books in
Especially-
6th grade.
They did?
Yeah, they did.
Well,
I didn't do it.
They
that's
forced us
what we
to.
did at my school since we were in high cap, but like, no, at my school before that, like, everyone was an idiot. Like, all the idiots that go to our school, they're from that school.
So all the weird like
All the
retarded
idiots that
kids.
are going to go to high school next year, from
Like
like
Sketcher?
middle school. He's going to a different high school.
Thank God.
But yeah, he went to
What about
Westwood.
Naveen and
I don't think he went there. No, I think he
Delete.
went to like Meridian.
About delete.
Delip's pretty smart. He's just a weirdo.
Delete's, yeah, he's smart.
He
And he's
thinks
actually.
he thinks he's smarter than he is though, which is annoying. It's
What
like
about Naveen fucking playing?
he tried to say Delete tried to say he was smarter than everyone in our science class combined.
No.
Yeah,
And
our
then-
table was.
Yeah, our table completely schooled him and like what was
Actually
it?
got-
the stupid Jeopardy thing or whatever.
Dude, I got a really good score on the MSP for like 5th grade though. Okay, but let's not.
Dude,
talk
for
about
5th
this.
grade math, I got 100%.
What? No, I want to talk about your
Let's not
roller
talk about
coaster
freaking
project.
MSP crap. Let's talk about more.
I don't know, what were we talking about? Getting in trouble or whatever? Like, I got... No, the reason I got my infraction slip, right? That's, like, honestly, I was one of the people who like rarely got in trouble. I got in trouble once there, and then like, I hated the principal, and like, she was just an idiot. Her name was Mrs. Butts. Her name was Linda Butts. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I got sent to the office for throwing a kid into the mud one time. Remember Eddie?
Oh, you threw Eddie in the mud? Dang.
He like
Dude, I have so
he
many bad
latched-
stories about Eddie.
he latched onto me, so I had to throw him off. I threw him into the mud on accident.
Dude, one time, okay, there was like this dog poop like smeared on the freaking slide, right?
Mhm.
This kid licked it.
What?
He licked it, and then then he started running towards the fence because this is at like a school, right? So he went on the field and he ran all the way back to the fence.
Wait, did he like move?
And then he like
went something? Like I've never heard of this Eddie person.
he goes to middle school right now, and he's going to Kentwood.
He goes to our school.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't.
Eddie Johnson.
I'm gonna look him. Eddie
He's
Johnson? That's like. Wait,
Long
describe
dog.
him. Describe him. Describe
I
him.
don't know. He's like
No, his chin's kind of like in his face almost right now. Like he's kind of
he's pudgy.
Like,
I don't even know.
is he
It's almost
tall?
like
Is he
he's
short? Is he black? Is he white?
He's
he...
white.
It's
He's
probably about my height.
He's shorter than me, so he's probably Mason's height.
Are you really taller than Mason?
Are you?
I think you are.
Yes, man.
Are you really taller than Seal?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. He is. It's just he's thinner than you, so it looks like he's taller.
Yeah.
Wow. See what it is.
I didn't call you fat.
Yeah, we didn't call you fat, man.
But I mean,
Anyways, it's not cool.
What?
Dougie G might leave the house here in a second.
okay, we already locked you out before. So.
We did lock you out. You look like you.
Well, actually, no. You locked yourself out like an idiot.
I don't
You
know how
look
I
like you were
did
trying
that.
to do a nipple twister outside. You're like turning your hands. You're like nipple twister.
What were you? Oh, he was telling us to turn the lock.
Yeah, that's what she's selling. But he's like, yeah, 2 hands.
Dude, I would have left him out there for longer. I wanted to like finish my story and then let him in.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna want to do,
But then
I
he
didn't
just-
want to leave him out there. Oh, actually, it was okay leaving him out there, right?
I was,
One-
I was thinking about just going to Foz. Just leave me here. But my phone was in here, so I didn't want to leave.
We're just like playing games on his phone.
You're probably gonna like lock my phone for 6 weeks.
I did that to my friend's phone last night.
Yeah, I
How long
locked
you
my
lock
friend's
it
phone
for?
for like.
I spent the night at his house, right? And like, so he has like this like room with like a giant TV. That's basically where they watch TV and like video games and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like, that's where I slept, but that's also where all their chargers and stuff were, right? So he left his phone there charging, right? And so while he's sleeping, because I'm in there, that's where I prefer to sleep. Like they actually have like a guest room, but like, I don't know, I just prefer to sleep there.
Okay, continue fucking story, man.
Like, I had his phone, I was trying to figure out the password, and I was like, I locked it for like an hour.
Dude, I actually locked myself out of my own iPod one time because I forgot the password.
My
Dude, I
sister
actually-
did that on Wii Fit.
No, like I locked it
She
out.
locked herself out?
No, I locked myself out so much that I had to go to the Verizon store and get my thing reset through the iTunes store.
No, like,
And
my
then
sister...
it was brand new. It was brand new. I had none of my apps, so all my data was gone. I was like, dang, all my games is all crap now. Like I was such a high level on this one game. Like yeah, on my PS4,
It's
I
like
deleted
when
my
they wipe-
account on my freaking Mortal Kombat. Now I'm like a level 5.
How'd you do that?
No, I was deleting. So Mortal Kombat, freaking, it goes on your online storage. You save data online storage. You know how I upload to YouTube?
Yeah.
Well, that YouTube uploads go to there. So I was trying to delete that type of stuff.
So you
'cause
deleted
they
your
always
Mortal Kombat profile?
no Mortal Kombat. They always freaking record your matches, right? Well, I accidentally went to the system storage and deleted everything on my Mortal Kombat. To the point
Instead
where
of
I
your
have
footage.
no profile data. Now I don't have the complete campaign. I don't have any of like the costumes or any of that stuff either now.
So you deleted all your crypt stuff?
All my crypts too, yeah.
Jesus.
I think I'm just gonna buy the crypt instead. I'm not even gonna
That's
do it over again.
$60.
It's $20.
I thought it was 60.
It's not $60, it's a whole new game.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat's kind of expensive though. Dude, on PS4, I was like, we were searching stuff, right? The price of Mortal Kombat on PS4 was like $40.
So? It's 60 on it
I know, but like, damn.
Why is
Do you
that?
guys download stuff on your PS4?
No, I don't trust that kind of stuff.
Downloaded like one thing.
It's so nice though.
It wasn't.
Like it has all the pre-order
It wasn't
stuff
even
on
like
it.
an actual. It was like some weird like, not even like a game you can buy. It's like something you can only download. I got it for free.
There's no taxes
like-
either. It's like $59.99.
It's like oh yeah, it was called Tower of Guns.
Oh, PS Plus game?
Yeah.
Yeah, garbage.
It's kind of fun when you first start.
Do you guys have Resogun?
Yeah.
No. I
Oh,
don't-
have you ever like? Is it good or not?
Yeah. It came just installed on my PlayStation.
Oh, you got that one.
What's that one game that's coming out like Super Stardust or whatever?
What?
Oh God.
Dude, that
I don't even
do you
know
know what
what
I'm
you're
talking
talking
about? No, look out. Go when you get home. Like, look. Go on your PS4. You know, when you go to the PlayStation store, you can like search up. Search. I think it's called like Super Stardust or whatever. It looks.
You.
It looks
Sounds like
interesting. I
some
don't know.
unicorn name.
It's probably about eating cocaine or smoking crack.
No, it's like
Makes you all like hyped and
I
stuff,
don't even
so
know
it's
what
like
it's.
you all look
I don't even
rainbows.
know what it's about. There's like 8. According to the trailer, there's like 8 or 9 game modes or whatever, right? But I don't know. Like so, like there's this planet, right? And you're like a ship or something. I don't know. And like you kind of like you go around the planet. I don't know. I have no idea. But like I don't know. It looks kind of interesting. I mean, if I can get it cheaply, then I'd like.
Yeah, like a
I'd
new
try it
game.
out. I don't know.
Yeah, I like
my friend's definitely getting it, and like
Mhm.
I'll just play it at his house and see if like.
Are you guys gonna get like Black Ops 3 or? Or is
Maybe.
everything going all bad in Call of Duty for you?
I'm waiting for Fallout. That's what I want. I'll
Yeah,
Get, I'm gonna get
Fallout-
Arkham Knight on Tuesday.
Yeah, I'm just thinking of Fallout 4.
I
Well,
want
like,
it.
Black Ops 3.
If you
and then,
if you could only
the
buy
new Battlefront.
if you could if you mean oh yeah no okay so if you could only buy one of those games, which one would you take?
Fallout.
You.
Hmm?
You.
Any of those games? The
If
new
you could
ones?
only buy one, yeah.
I'm probably Fallout because I've never actually played it before. I really want to try it out.
Go play Fallout 3 first.
And Battlefront.
I'm
Trevor
scared
said
for
Trevor said it's
Battlefront.
reskin a Battlefield, and I'm like, dude. So they have lasers for bullets. I don't think it's
well that would be the reskin, but like.
Yeah, I know. And then he has like the guns and stuff or whatever. I'm like, dude, I don't think so.
I think that's how Battlefield Hardline went down. It was just like a mod for Battlefield 4, basically.
Yeah, but Battlefield Hardline is really good though. A lot of people will like it more than the thing, probably because like the heists and stuff. It's like robbers and cops.
Well, Battlefield 4 is completely broken. It's not even like completely fixed now.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like they shouldn't have released it so quickly.
It's
Yeah, a
like
whole
the
bunch of
Master
people have
Chief
like
collection.
the bows in
The
that
Predator
game.
bow, whatever
A
it's
whole
called.
bunch of people have it now, and it's just like a bow fight, really. Like it's like a one-shot kill, right?
Yeah.
It's like using a freaking sniper on Black Ops 2. So dumb.
Yeah, because you know bows they kill people in one hit.
You can snipe people across the map with a bow and arrow.
Yeah, they do
and
that.
like
they do that.
if you get hit with a machine gun, it only like
It takes a sliver of your health.
Yeah.
yeah like it's like ow I got hit by a machine gun right.
Ow. Knock it off, bro.
I'm just gonna regenerate. Well, that's the, you know how like there's like the little gashes on your screen or whatever on like Call of Duty, right?
Like they spread
Oh, like
strawberry
there's like
jam on your
red, like screen.
Yeah, that's not what it would actually look like. There
What?
wouldn't be a giant cut across your eye, and like.
Oh, you mean like the freaking the games that like those
Like in Call of
like
Duty.
Family Fun Center and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, have you ever seen the thing where they
I have never
something
actually
bites
been
you,
to the Family Fun
something
Center.
bites you, and then there's a cut that goes across the screen.
We're talking about like the strawberry jam and mod from
Yeah,
Modern Warfare
yeah,
2.
Oh yeah.
That was stupid.
Yeah, I know, right? Like Trevor was talking about, oh yeah, Modern Warfare 3 is so realistic with like the smoke and stuff.
Oh
like,
shit! Smoke. Why do
That's
I?
not
give
been
a
in
shit?
every Call of Duty ever.
Yeah, it's in like every single one.
Well,
though.
why do I care if it's realistic or not? It's
Yeah,
smoke.
exactly. It's a game. I hate when people do that. They're like, oh yeah, it's not even real.
That's kind of like how the Order went down.
Like Trevor's like, oh yeah, the gravity on Assassin's Creed is so jacked up when you do the Leap of Faith. I'm like, dude, could you just play the game?
No, because he watches like game theory and bullshit, and
Yeah,
I'm like,
game theorists. Oh my
like
God.
no, I watch that, but it's like, if they say something about the game, he basically won't play it.
Exactly.
It's like what that is. He played the fucking games to get the information.
If Game Theorist says, alright, jumping off a cliff is like the best thing you can do in life, I think he'd actually do it.
Yeah.
He just listens to Matt Pat and jumps off a cliff.
Dad, I hate those people that do that to YouTube. They're like, oh yeah. I trust YouTube with my life. Yo.
Dude, Mario's realistic. Okay, that's like my true theory
I
now.
really don't give a shit, but whatever. No,
So I think the podcast's coming to like an end now.
we've
so-
got a couple more minutes. Let's
I
wrap
think we
up
should
what we're
just,
talking
we
about.
should
Yeah.
just talk about the future of this podcast.
No, but like,
Yeah, the future of what this is gonna be. So actually, like, having to doing this stuff.
There's gonna be people shooting the shit in a conference room, I guess.
yeah. So are we having Lamarson come on or?
If he really wants to.
Guest star type
He's
thing.
he's not like he's going to want to, but I'm sure like when we actually do it, he's gonna be
He's gonna be like, oh,
at
I'm at my
his cousin's house. So can we schedule a time that you won't be at your cousin's house? Actually, I have to be at my cousin's house right now, so let's do that.
The whole summer, I'm gonna be at my cousin's house.
It's like, oh yeah, so when aren't you at your cousin's house? Oh well, I don't know.
I'm at my cousin's house right now.
Yeah, so I mean, I'll talk to you later. 1 year later.
I'm at my cousin's
So
house.
you're still at your cousin's?
He doesn't
Oh,
even
yeah,
go to
I
Canada anymore.
do
He just
call
said,
him.
it's
His
like,
voicemails. I'm at my cousin's house.
I'm at my cousin's house,
Fuck
so
off,
just leave
I'm
a
at my
message.
Don't call me.
Don't leave a message. I
And
won't
if
be able
you're-
to answer.
And if you're Dougie G, Asian seal, or blue crab, just leave me alone.
Leave me alone. I'm at my cousin's house.
Don't talk to me. Fucking,
I'm like, he's my friend, but
he's an asshole.
Alright guys, I think we had to go to our cousin's house.
Yeah,
Um,
so.
Let's wrap
Fuck
stuff
you
up here.
guys. What's the future of this podcast, bro?
It's just...
well, I mean, after this, I don't know. I don't really want to.
Is it just a pilot? It's a test. I don't know if this is going.
Let's just go to our cousin's house. Just-
We don't even know if we're gonna upload this. No, we don't. Yeah, I mean, all right. So yeah, see you in the next episode, and we're probably going to cut out this long, like 20 seconds where I'm just saying stuff because I don't know how to end this. Yeah, we're gonna edit this, and you're not even going to hear what I'm talking about right now. So
fuck
fuck
up.
you. Wait, you can cut stuff out of this, right?
I think you might be able to, but I'm going to my cousin's house, guys.